Welcome to this week's edition of WTHS News. I'm Kat.
I'm Law. And I'm AK. Today is Friday, February 3rd. Here are this week's top stories. Synergy and their crew have been working very hard to prepare for competition this weekend.
We got a chance to catch up with some members and get a little preview of Synergy and their competition show.
It's definitely bittersweet to be a senior in show choir. It's kind of hard to believe that this is actually my last year to be on stage with some of my best friends. Our show this year is about finding yourself. In the beginning, we think that we know who we are, but throughout our show, we realize that there's much more to us than it looks like.
I really like first year of Synergy. It's just really fun and it's a great environment, and I've already learned a lot.
Well, this is my second year in show choir, and with it being my second year, I have a lot more responsibility as a junior, and also it being my second year because I am section leader. So I have to make sure my section is on point and make sure that everybody's on their P's and their Q's.
Our main goal in the crew is to set up and disassemble, and we only have like about 30 seconds to a minute to do that. And we also do side work, like the girl crews will help with the girls zip in their dresses.
It's kind of helping the girls get ready for competition and making sure everything's in place, and the microphones, stuff like that.
My favorite part of competition season is getting to perform at different places and getting to see other groups and see what their show's like and stuff like that.
Probably being able to travel and being able to be with all of my close friends and just the experience of being on stage and everything.
My favorite part about show choir is just like learning the dances and the vocals and just spending time with everybody because we're like a big family.
My favorite thing about being in crew is traveling and also being able to help with the show while not also being in it. So there's not a lot of weight on us, but then there also is. So we have to make sure that it goes smoothly, but we're also behind the scenes.
Just getting to be a part of the show and help the girls and make sure everything runs smoothly.
I think some of our biggest struggles that we have overcome is probably our vocals and trying to sound more mature and more like college girls instead of high school girls.
The main one is we haven't had rights for our song, and that's the song that I have a rap in. And so it's kind of scary because I want to be able to do it, but we don't know yet.
This competition, we had a couple struggles. We had to learn a bunch of new dances, and we had to balance home show and our competition show. But we've overcome it really well, and we're really ready for this first competition.
I think we just need to work on dancing like we look like one unit instead of looking like 36 people on stage.
Working together and communicating more as a team and trying to help people, just trying to be more humble when we try to correct somebody.
We prepared for competition by just going to the rehearsals, and we practice setting up and disassembling, and then we just run through the show with the girls.
Repetition, getting over and making sure everything goes in the right place, just kind of getting the girls on stage on time and getting the stools and microphones out there.
Behind the scenes is very chaotic. There's a lot of stuff going on. We also have to help with spontaneous things that happen, like girls' dresses ripping or something falling over or mics not working. And so it's a lot of going on, but it's a lot of fun also because it keeps us on our toes.
It's very chaotic, but in a good way. Kind of us just running around, doing everything that stage crew says, putting things in the right place, and getting the girls ready.
Now that we've learned how to grieve a little, let's dance on to Lexi and Jacob to see what the weather looks like in your neck of the woods.
Thanks, Catherine.
Anna Kirk.
And Lauren. This weekend's going to be wet from all my threes, and it's warming up because my cross game is on fire with highs in the 50s and lows in the 40s.
For the rest of the week, it's going to be cloudy like them boys' vision when I cross them up, with chances of rain all week, with highs in the 60s that start to fade like my boy LeBron's hairline, and lows in the 30s.
Hey, let's see. What's for dinner?
Curry with the side of threes.
Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Lexi and Jacob. Have y'all heard about the drama in third block?
No. What happened?
It's too much to tell. Just watch.
So who wants to be the anchor this week?
I just really want the anchoring spot this week. It would mean so much to me.
Sounds fun, I guess.
I know Perry really wants to anchor this week, but let's be honest, she really doesn't even do anything in here. I'm honestly the best option for it.
I don't even care what anyone else says. Like, it's a no-brainer that he should pick me.
So Tanner and Perry, y'all can be the anchors this week.
I can't wait to anchor this week, but do I really have to anchor with him?
They picked me for anchoring. That's alright, I guess.
I can't believe he would do that to me. Like, he knows how important that was to me.
I just, like, feel so attacked right now.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should totally sabotage them.
Yeah.
Do we look okay?
Yeah, y'all look fine.
Welcome to this week's edition of WTHS News. I'm Perry Hirschfeld. I'm Tanner James.
And here are this week's top stories.
I'm a cameraman. I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
That sounds alright, I guess. No?
Hold on, Brandon.
This obviously isn't our thing, but our boys have been killing it this season.
Let's catch up with the players about their season and playoffs.
Division's going pretty well right now. We 6-0, and we're going into the division tournament, which is next week. Man, we the number 1 seed.
It's going pretty good. We practicing hard, working hard as a team, bringing each other up, and believing our coach's words as he say everything go good in division.
Well, our team chemistry is going pretty good right now. Our starting lineup is made up of all seniors. We've been playing since we were sophomores, so we kind of get used to each other.
I think our chemistry will help us because we've all been playing together for a while, so we all know what everybody's strengths are, and I think we'll make a really deep run.
Oh, well, in the locker room, we joke around and have fun, and I think it brings us closer together, and when we're on the court, we have good chemistry so we can get the dubs.
We first start conditioning very good, then start back having love for each other. Because you can't be a good team without love. So love and trust with one another, sharing the basketball is making us better at everything on the team.
Coach Norwood constantly pushes us every day in practice, games. He puts us in tough situations to prepare us for tough moments.
He wants us to be prepared to play the best teams. He don't want us to be playing like we would just because they're not as good. He wants us to play for the future. He wants us to be the best team in Mississippi. He just don't want us to be one of the best teams, and he puts us in a lot of tough situations to be prepared for the playoffs.
Coach Norwood's been preparing us by running a lot and working on our defense and really just stressing the little things that'll help us win ball games.
We're doing a lot of conditioning and a lot of fundamental drills and stuff right now in practice, so I think we're going to have a good playoff run.
He preparing us pretty good, just reminding us that every team going to be better. Every team ain't going to be the same, and as we move forward along, we can't judge any team. We got to go out there and play as a team.
I feel good about playoffs. We've played a really tough schedule this year with some big teams, so I think we'll be prepared.
I'm excited. I think we have a lot to prove. We fell short last year, so hopefully we can bounce back from that.
I'm really excited for senior night tonight. I've had a long career here, and I'm ready to get one last win at home and then go on and play in college somewhere.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because, of course, it's Shannon versus Tupelo. That's always an exciting game, but also it's my last home game, so it's going to be very emotional.
I can't believe that I'm finally a senior. I am. Just go out there and play hard tonight and just do what I do best.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of WTHS. I'm AK.
I'm Kat.
And I'm Law.
Catch me at the game, how about that?